excited. I'm ready for my tour. Follow me. So this is award-winning. I think I'm ready for a tasting. Hi, Nikki.
Hello, welcome.
So this is Pilotary.
Pilotary Estates Winery. Yeah.
Okay, and I'm very excited to hear about the process and how the ice wine is made.
So we started in 1973 by Gary and Lena. They both immigrated from a small town in Sicily called Roccamodo, settled down here to start their family. Being family owned and run is really important to the Pilotaries. Said you guys are standing in our awards room. We're the proud owner of over 850 awards and counting. This is our Effervescence du Monde, a competition we entered in Champagne, France, and Mr. Pilotary put in the world's first sparkling red ice wine. We ended up winning gold and beating out a French bottle that retailed for just under $1,700.
Go Canada!
You need specific things to make ice wine. So we need our nice warm summers and then cold winters. So those summers just to ripen our grapes. For our regular table wine harvest, we start at September and go towards the end of November. But for ice wine, we leave the grapes on the vine, giving them a chance to raisin and concentrate. So losing some of that moisture and then that sugar level heightening. And from every grape, we're just getting 1 drop of that sweet natural nectar. It's that complete frozen part that's not a part of it.
So that's a lot of grapes in one little bottle.
Yeah, so we'll end up sacrificing about 12 to 15 bottles of table wine just to make one of our larger bottles the size here of ice wine. So a lot of sacrifice has gone in to make it.
Yeah.
Sure, so welcome to the vineyard. We have 40 acres here on site of our vineyards and 60 acres, a few concessions over.
It's gorgeous.
So definitely beautiful.
Just take a look, it's stunning.
So you'll see in front of us here, these rows are used for ice wine. There's going to be Vidal, and then further down there's a little bit of
So not all of this is ice wine?
No, some of it will be table wine as well.
Let's go taste some of this amazing wine. Oh, smell the wine, it smells amazing. This is the kind of cellar you want to be stuck in for months. So what kind of wood is used to make these barrels?
So this is actually French oak. So they were done all in a cooper house there in France. And adding those oak flavors. Generally when they take the wood down, they need to be about 100 to 150 years old.
This is where your ice wine will be coming from. This is exciting.
This is really where the art begins to happen for the winemaker. His job later will be to take each one of these barrels and blend them at a certain percentage, and that's really like the artistic and lovely part of his job where he gets to decide how that's going to turn out before we bottle them.
80% of the world's ice wine comes from right here in this region in Ontario.
Pilotary Estate is exactly where you would be receiving your ice wine from.
Absolutely. Overall, you're getting a homemade product with a lot of pride and a lot of great taste, as we found out.
Yeah. Okay, so I'm excited. I'm ready for a tasting. What are you offering? Well, thank you so much for the tour. Gambe!